Hey y'all, Pawpaw here. This is 12 Days of Christmas Stories, or Pawpaw's 12 Days of Christmas Stories, number 8. This one was supposed to have came out yesterday. I'm sorry about that. I've been recovering from the flu. It got real bad yesterday. I had a lot of trouble breathing. But I am loaded up with cough syrup today, and I am feeling good. I can breathe good. So I'm going to do a couple today to get us caught up and get us back on track. Today, we're going to do, I lost my page. Alright, today we're going to do Yes, Virginia, There is a Santa Claus. It is by Francis Pharcellus Church. In 1897, Virginia O'Hanlon, the 8-year-old daughter of Dr. Philip O'Hanlon, asked whether Santa Claus truly existed. O'Hanlon suggested she write to The Sun, a New York City newspaper at the time, assuring her that if you see it in the sun, it's so. Francis Church, an editor at the paper, took on the challenge. Yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus is a phrase from her editorial called Is There a Santa Claus? It appeared in September 21st, 1897 edition of the New York Sun. It starts off, we take pleasure in answering at once, thus prominently the communication below, expressing at the same time our great gratification that its faithful author is numbered among the friends of the Sun. Dear Editor, I am 8 years old. Some of my little friends say there is no Santa Claus. Papa says if you see it in the sun, it is so. Please tell me the truth. Is there a Santa Claus? Virginia O'Hanlon, 115 West 95th Street. Virginia, your little friends are wrong. They have been affected by the skepticism of a skeptical age. They do not believe except they see. They think that nothing can be which is not comprehensible by their little minds. All minds, Virginia, whether they are men's or children, are little. In this great universe of ours, man is a mere insect, an ant in his intellect, as compared with the boundless world about him, a measured by intelligence capable of grasping the whole of truth and knowledge. Yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus. He exists as certainly as love and generosity and devotion exists. And you know that they bound and give to your life its highest beauty and joy. Alas, how dreary would be the world if there were no Santa Claus. It would be as dreary as if there were no Virginias. There would be no childlike faith, then no poetry, no romance to make tolerable this existence. We should have no enjoyment. Except in the sense and sight, the eternal light with which childhood fills the world would be extinguished. Not to believe in Santa Claus, you might as well not believe in fairies. You might get your papa to hire men to watch in all the chimneys on Christmas Eve to catch Santa Claus, but even if they did not see Santa Claus coming down, what would that prove? Nobody sees Santa Claus. But that is no sign that there is no Santa Claus. The most real things in the world are those that neither children nor men can see. Did you ever see fairies dancing on the lawn? Of course not, but that's no proof that they are not there. Nobody can convince or imagine all of the wonders that are unseen and unseeable in the world. You may tear apart a baby's rattle and see what makes the noise inside, but there is a veil covering the unseen world, which not the strongest man, nor even the united strength of all the strongest men that ever lived, could tear apart. Only faith, fancy, poetry, love, romance can push aside any curtain and view the picture of the supernal beauty and glory beyond. Is it all real? Ah, Virginia. In all this world, there is nothing else real and abiding. No Santa Claus? Thank God. Thank God he lives, and he lives forever. 1,000 years from now, Virginia, nay, 10 times 10,000 years from now, he will continue to make glad the heart of childhood. That was, yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus. That was a true story. It was an actual letter that was written for the Sun newspaper in New York back in 1897. I've heard that story, that letter, that reading every year as long as I can remember. It is a staple at Christmas time in my house. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Like I said, I'm sorry that this one didn't come out yesterday, but it is out here today. I will be doing another one to post here very shortly. So I hope y'all enjoyed it, and join us in just a little bit for Pawpaw's 12 Days of Christmas Stories, number 9. Until then, y'all have a good one, and we'll see you next time.